We're on segment 3. Now for Team Rocket. How come you don't get to use Meowth when you play as Team Rocket?
Because he's on the picture. That'd be like using Pikachu. Well, if Pikachu was on Ash's picture, that'd be like using Pikachu. Anyways, wouldn't that be kind of freaky? I mean, seriously, look at their picture. That'd be like having 2 Meows instead of 1.
Double trouble. That was pathetic. 12 freaking seconds? What the hell?
Told you, I'm only decent at this game.
Yeah, get 12 seconds on stage 10 when
If
the
you
first
join
stage...
me, I won't crush you.
Oh, I have one of those.
I don't get that.
It's stereotyping. You know how many of the super villains have like pet cats? It's a sense of power.
Even on the original Pokemon game, on Yellow version, Giovanni has uses
Persians are very effective for combat.
yeah.
So effective that you had to include Gengar just to make sure you didn't get screwed over by it.
No, that's what I had Jolteon for. Gengar was there for multiple reasons. For the most part, it's the little thing called sleep. As I recall, that's truly what screwed you over.
Hey, it was still close. And there are multiple times off screen I have won, but you haven't mentioned for some reason.
No, there wasn't. My team, when it was level 100s, beat your team when it was level 100s, every single time.
No, I beat you. And you just got screwed over.
That's not necessarily true.
Hey, how come Giovanni didn't use Mewtwo against Ash?
Because he ran off after the fight with Gary.
What?
Mewtwo ran off after the fight with Gary. Remember, Ash was walking up to the gym and then Mewtwo went flying out of the gym. Which really kind of messes up the timeline.
No, it doesn't. I mean, at the time that the battle with Mewtwo in the movie takes place, Ash had already been in and lost the Pokemon League.
Which I gotta say wasn't much of a which was kind of anticlimactic. Because it's to go through all 8 gyms to lose. Prepare to battle the Puzzle Elite.
Yeah, well, think about it, Kirk. That would just be too atypical if, you know, just had
It'd be like the Pokemon game. The only reason that they didn't do that is because if they did, it wouldn't be, the show would be over.
Yeah, but here's something. In Diamond and Pearl, they mentioned like this grand tournament where in order to get participation, you have to win your native tournament. For example, since Ash is from the Kanto region, he has to go first place in the Kanto region. But since he didn't, he's not entitled to participation. How do you think they're going to pull that one off without, you know, repeating the whole first season?
Simple. Sits there, he just goes visit the people over again, they give him the badges again. By the way, I'm kind of curious what level his Pikachu is. mean, it has to be somewhere around like level 70.
The creator of the show said that he's pushing 80.
But I know he was over level 25 because at the third gym he was level 25.
No, it said no. The girl estimated from the Hard Knock school.
Yeah.
She estimated that Pikachu should be at level 25 for the length that he's been with Ash, but didn't think it was quite there yet based on the attitude and overall principal ability of the Pikachu.
I like Pikachu. Not as much as I like Squirtle. Seriously, he's a fireman.
He's a Yakuza.
Oh, what?
A Yakuza.
Oh,
Gang member?
He was a gang member. I gotta say though, in the actual terms of the game itself, I prefer Bulbasaur. Which is kind of retarded because you wouldn't let me start a new game, so I couldn't have a starter Pokemon, so I got stuck with the Dragonite instead.
That's not a bad trade-off.
That's debatable. I mean, that Dragonite only purpose it really served was its Hyper Beam. That was kind of anticlimactic.
It's a puzzle game. When is climatic ever a part of the...
This one's brushing a little bit long. Have you ever done that?
You know I don't play puzzle games.
Like I said, well, that probably makes up for the 12. Squirtle.
Doesn't Brock hit on her in the anime?
Yep. But then again, what girl doesn't Brock hit on, other than Misty? Oh, I forgot about Dawn.
Ivy.
He hits on Ivy.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
You see what he does every time you say the word Ivy?
Does it ever go into explaining that?
No, it doesn't.
But he used to hit on her. I remember that.
Well, let's just say that his humility is probably knocked down a peg or two.
I mean, Moroku at least has a good reason for it. I don't get why Brock does it.
What good reason?
He's gonna die.
That's largely exaggerated. Those pearls stop the...
He's still gonna die.
And how could it kill him? I mean, the wind tunnel's a pretty cool ability.
That eats away at his hands, eventually his whole body. Didn't you ever watch one of the movies? The girl duplicates his wind tunnel and overuses it. And his father died because of the wind tunnel. You really need to watch Inuyasha a lot more often.
Why? After the first 50 episodes, it's the same crap over and over again.
We must stop Naraka. We will stop Naraka. Oh no, we failed to stop Naraka.
And you just...
I just...
lucked out.
I know you're gonna say something like that.
Nope.